Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching my channel. Today I want to share with you some of the bases that I use for different kind of event circumstances and designs. I'm not always using the same bases like clear cylinder or square clear bases. All the bases that you see here I used it previously in weddings or social events, oh sorry, corporate events. Here you will see not just the bases. As you can see, I have urns. This base, I have no idea what's the name of the base. This base is a fish bowl with and the I don't know, the mouth and the angle. I have the little fish bowl, then another urn, different size. I have feathers that I use for my designs, cork, cylinder bases, some masks that I use for a masquerade event, for a corporate event, masquerade party for the corporate event. I have this cake plate that I use as a base as well, or the cylinder. This is crystal, silver mercury, the mason jars, square bases, the classic cylinder base tool that I have here, more gold mercury. So this flat, this are three, is not just one flat bases. That was very complicated for me. Then I have this upside down cylinder base. I use this for Christmas as a base as well. The piece of wood. What else? I have rectangular bases, tall rectangular bases, and I have another kind of bases that I used before with branches. This is a wooden piece base. It's gorgeous. This is really big. It's for the lobbies of the condominiums. I have seashells. I don't know the name of these. Martini glass bases. Of course, I have boxes, different kind of boxes. These are cigar boxes. This box is cardboard boxes, and this is a lantern that I use as a base as well. On my workshop, I have cages, Victoria lantern. These are boutique candles. I have iron lanterns. I have teapots, different size and colors and shapes. I have the chandelier, more cages, more lanterns, and more of everything. And there on the floor you can see the traditional clear bases, different shape and heights. So today I'm gonna do something different because sometimes I get boring with the bases and I try to get fun. This is another base. The base obviously is like, I'm sorry, base, because as long as I can put flowers, for me it's a base. Today I want to use this as a base to make a floral arrangement. I made before, so I hope I can do it again because the people really love it. The flowers I'm gonna be using, it's gonna be around the pink, burgundy, blue colors. I have astromelias, lysianthus. These are really big for this arrangement, but I guess that I can use the little one. This one, sorry, this one. Also, I have this daisies. I brought baby breath, blue delphinium, green bold. It has a different name, I know. I don't remember the name of this, but for sure I'm gonna put it on the box below this video. And the blue eryngium. Oh, I like the blue eryngium. Okay, I'm gonna start working with this. Okay. Well, today we're gonna be working really close. because this is really small and I need you see the things that I'm doing. Okay, I have two different molds here. This is a reindeer moss that is colored in green, and this one is the mood moss. This grows in the trees, some kind of tree, and this I'm not sure about this. For me, it's totally different. I don't know if you can see the different. Well, I like both of them. The first things that we have to do is prepare the oasis, because we need oasis. Not too much, but we need some pieces of oasis. Let me tell you that this is no design that is gonna be good for long time. I pick flowers that I know they are gonna be good for just a little bit of water, but this is something that you're gonna use for vintage wedding design. So something that is gonna be okay 24 hours, 48 hours. I will not take more risk than that. So what I wanna do first is put in between the pieces, I'm gonna put the oasis. It is really simple. I have no way to keep this, just tuck this here, because I was trying to using double face, sorry, double face tape, but it didn't work. So I don't want to use. May I use maybe? Let me try with clear tape. Here's the tape. So if I use the tape, I have to be very careful then to hide the tape with the flowers. It's not too much oasis. It's not too big piece. If you want, you can put bigger pieces of oasis. Here I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna use a bigger or taller piece of oasis. Let me see. So the most important here is to be sure that we will be covering the oasis. Yes, I'm gonna use again this. I think is enough. I'm gonna start working with this. For me, the most important is now is cover the oasis. So we have two moss. We can use these first. So we will be using U-pins. And we will be doing the same in the second level. We don't need to full cover the oasis. Remember that we have flowers, so As you see, I'm not gonna use this moss, so let me put it aside. I already finished with this moss. I'm gonna put it on the other side. The colors that I want to use are pink because this has pink colors. So I would try to show the design that these pieces has. I want to cut the longer astromelias first. I have 10 flowers of astromelias. I'm looking for the, okay, what about this? Yeah. I want to use blue eryngium. I'm gonna use this first. I think it's better if you see from a higher point. Well, I think it's better. What I'm doing is just putting in random places, spot the blue eryngium. If I see they are too long, just cut a little bit. Put in the oasis. There is no specific way to do it, just I put it in the place that I want to put. I picked the smaller one because they have beautiful shapes, and that's what I was looking for. I'm not sure about this yet. I will use now the Lizzie. This is just one piece. It doesn't matter how many parts it has. It is just one piece. So you have to think in the full picture and the I don't know how to say that. You have to think that is not different designs. It's one design with different parts, and when you start putting the flowers, you have to see where are gonna be and where they're gonna be looking at. So I hope I was clear, because I cannot put all the lisianthus on one side. Well, if you can, you can, but that's not what I've been looking for. I try to make this the most casual, if there is something casual in this design, possible way. But once you start using the bigger flowers, you know that it's gonna be the clue for keep adding in the other flowers. She doesn't want to be there, I don't know why. Let me show you how this is going. more green. This is the filler. I don't want to overcover with solid flowers the design. I don't want to have all big flowers head. Let me see if I can use something, some blue delphine. Mm-hmm. Okay, be sure that you are covering all the oases. I don't think anybody's gonna be doing this to find and oops, sorry, the oasis. But you have to do it just for your name. You have to protect your own name. No, this is too much here. I need the every key on. No. Probably. No. 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 What about this? Okay. Yeah. And now you can, yes, use the double face tape to avoid any kind of accident. Oh. Here's where we have to put it. On the top, something very simple, the leftover flowers. No. Simple, but even has to have a design. So long. Okay, I have to confess that by far these kind of designs are my favorite designs. But I have just one wedding every year that require this kind of ideas. Just one. I'm gonna take a picture, show you in detail how, oh, this is bad, this look. Okay, okay, this is the design as you can see from the top. While you're going down, you have these tiers of flowers. I hope you like it in the way that I do. I really, really love this. I will try to take a good picture and show you. Okay, thanks so much for watching this video today. Thanks so much for being there for me. If you have any questions, if you have another base, exotic base that you used before, or if there is something that you saw in this video and you want I use it to show you how to do it, just let me know. I'm gonna start doing this more often because I really have a bunch of different bases that everybody can use to make a different centerpiece. Okay, thanks so much. You know, you can subscribe, or you can leave a comment, or just one thumb up. Just let me know what you think about this. Thank you very much.